What ancient technologies have we forgotten? What if ancient civilizations had developed technologies that could rival, or even surpass, those we use today? What if those innovations were lost, leaving behind only fragments of evidence and centuries of speculation? Throughout history, human societies have developed astonishing technological advancements, many of which were lost due to the fall of empires, wars, or natural disasters. Here are some of the most fascinating lost technological innovations from ancient times. 1. Roman concrete, built to last forever. Roman concrete, known as opus caementitium, was far more durable than modern concrete. The secret lay in its unique composition: volcanic ash, lime, and seawater, which allowed it to strengthen over time, especially in marine environments. Structures like the Pantheon have stood for over 2,000 years thanks to this remarkable material. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the formula was lost, and scientists today are still trying to replicate its properties for more sustainable building solutions. 2. The Antikythera mechanism, the first analog computer. The Antikythera mechanism, found in a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera in 1901, dates back to around 100 BCE. It's believed to have been used to predict astronomical events, such as eclipses and planetary movements. This intricate device, with its sophisticated system of gears, was centuries ahead of its time. The mechanical expertise required to build it disappeared with the decline of ancient Greece, and it took modern technology to begin unraveling its mysteries. 3. The Baghdad Battery, ancient electrical knowledge? Discovered near Baghdad, this small terracotta jar contains a copper cylinder and iron rod and is thought to date back to 150 BCE to 650 CE. Some theorize it may have been used as a galvanic cell, possibly for electroplating. While its purpose is still debated, the idea that ancient peoples may have experimented with electricity is fascinating, hinting at a lost understanding of electrical science. 4. Indian Iron Pillar, rust-resistant ironwork. The Iron Pillar of Delhi, erected around 400 CE during the Gupta Empire, is a 7.2-meter-tall marvel of ancient metallurgy. Remarkably, it has resisted rust for over 1,600 years, despite the humid climate of northern India. Its rust resistance is due to a protective layer of mesoite, a compound of iron, oxygen, and phosphorus. This advanced technique developed by ancient Indian metallurgists was lost over time, and modern scientists have only recently begun to understand the process through reverse engineering. 5. Damascus steel, legendary blades of the Middle Ages. Damascus steel, famous for its strength and wavy patterns, was used to make swords that were both sharp and resilient. The precise method of making this high-carbon steel was lost in the 18th century, and modern attempts to recreate it have not fully succeeded. It is believed that rare elements like vanadium contributed to its unique properties, but the original process remains a mystery. 6. Archimedes' heat ray, ancient solar weapon? According to legend, Archimedes used mirrors to focus sunlight and set Roman ships on fire during the siege of Syracuse in 212 BCE. While historians debate whether this heat ray truly existed, modern experiments suggest it could have worked. This idea of using concentrated solar power was ahead of its time, reflecting the scientific brilliance of ancient Greek thinkers. 7. Greek fire, the lost incendiary weapon. Greek fire, used by the Byzantine Empire in naval battles, was a liquid weapon that could ignite even on water. Its exact formula was a closely guarded secret, and it was lost with the fall of Constantinople. Despite numerous attempts, modern chemists have been unable to recreate this devastating weapon, which was crucial in Byzantine military success. 8. Mesoamerican rubber, a forgotten material. Ancient Mesoamerican civilizations like the Olmecs and Aztecs were producing rubber long before Europeans. They made the material by mixing latex from rubber trees with morning glory vine juice, creating a durable and elastic substance used in ball games and waterproof textiles. After the Spanish conquest, much of this knowledge was lost, demonstrating the advanced chemistry and material science of these pre-Columbian cultures. 9. Incan stonework, earthquake-proof buildings. The Incas were expert stonemasons, constructing structures like Machu Picchu using massive stones that fit together so perfectly that no mortar was needed. This technique, called ashlar, allowed buildings to withstand earthquakes by allowing the stones to move slightly and then settle back into place. Much of the knowledge behind Incan stonework was lost after Spanish colonization. 10. The Yalapile, the first steam engine. Invented by Hero of Alexandria in the 1st century CE, the Yalapile was a simple steam-powered device. It consisted of a sphere mounted on a pivot, with steam escaping through bent tubes to make it spin. While it was seen as a novelty at the time, it demonstrated the potential of steam power long before the Industrial Revolution. The knowledge of steam technology wasn't fully developed in the ancient world, but the Yalapile showed the remarkable mechanical ingenuity of the era. From Roman concrete to Incan stonework, the lost technologies of ancient civilizations reveal the astonishing brilliance of early societies. Although much of this knowledge was forgotten with the fall of empires and conquests, it continues to intrigue scientists and historians. As we uncover more about these ancient marvels, we not only gain insight into the past, but also learn valuable lessons that may inspire future innovations. Could these long-lost technologies hold the key to solving modern challenges?